Hey everyone, it's Jay Shetty and welcome to the Jay Shetty Certification School YouTube channel. If you've ever felt a deep desire to help others, whether it's through listening, guiding, or inspiring, then you're already coaching in some way. But what if you could turn that passion into something bigger? That's why we created this channel, to give you real practical tools, insights, and stories from coaches who are out there making a difference every day. Today's video is packed with wisdom that will help you grow, whether that's as a coach, a leader, or simply someone committed to personal transformation. And I'm thrilled to introduce you to Marcia Gengelian, an incredible coach and leader at the Jay Shetty Certification School, who'll be guiding you through today's insights. You're in for something really special, so let's dive in.
Hi everyone, welcome back. My name's Marcia Gengelian and I'm a Jay Shetty certified life coach. A few years ago, I found myself at a crossroads in life. I hit the salary I thought I wanted, I got the job of my dreams, but actually just felt really empty. And it led me to question, what am I doing? What am I here for? I realized through my life, I lived a life that looked great on paper. Tick, hadn't questioned any of it. I went to great high school, I went to university, hit all of the key milestones, but it was almost like I was living mechanically, I was living robotically, and I realized that I actually didn't know what my purpose was. Recently, Robert Greene and Jay Shetty had a fascinating conversation about finding your purpose and dealing with negativity. And it's this that I want to talk to you more about and actually break it down into steps that you can take in your life. We have so many voices in our lives telling us what we should be doing. We have society telling us we should be hitting these milestones. And actually, if you don't find your purpose and what matters to you, you'll spend your whole life living your life for others. So Jay Shetty talks about how people cling to being that successful version of themselves, rather than actually face the fear of taking the step into something different and something that aligns with them more.
We're scared of being an unsuccessful version of ourselves because we'd rather be a successful version of what someone else wants us to be.
Yeah. It's really important to consider your purpose and why you're here. I always have this mantra and I have this thing that we've just got one shot at life. Why not make the most of it? Why not live a life that really feels natural and aligns with who we are? Because in a blink of the eye, we'll be gone. So I have two questions I want you to ask yourself right now. Am I chasing this goal because it matters to me? Or is it because others think I should? What activities make me feel alive and authentic? Purpose isn't handed to you. It's uncovered through reflection and experimentation. I think a lot of people can resonate with negativity. We're actually surrounded by negativity, whether it's from our partners, our friends, our family, society. There are so many negative messages, or it could just be your own inner critic. There are so many people that talk negatively to themselves. Robert Greene shared a great perspective here. Negativity usually doesn't have anything to do with you. It's often a reflection of the other person's struggles.
They're dealing with their own issues, their own problems. There's a history behind it. And they're venting it on me in this particular moment, but it's not personal.
The first step is realizing it's not about you. The second step is to protect yourself, protect your environment. You're in charge of who you let in and what negativity you let in. You can always take the steps to distance yourself from negative situations or people. I mean, your circle is everything. So I was actually separated from a very negative environment through circumstance. I was fired from my job. I didn't really have a choice. And what it gave me was space to invite a different type of person into my life. I was surrounded in this very negative world, in this negative bubble. And I felt that when I came away from that world, I started attracting people that were just more like me. And I just don't think I would have had the space to attract people or to spend time with those people if I'd remained in the circles that I was in. So I want you to take a moment and really look at your circle around you. Are these people inspiring you? Do they align with your values? Do you come away from conversations with them feeling energized, or do you just feel drained? Robert framed it perfectly.
And so the people you associate with have a huge role on who you are and the energy you have, your daily life, et cetera, et cetera. And so you have to be very, very careful who you let into your life.
Negativity can only influence you if you allow it to stay in your space. Protect your energy like it's the most valuable resource.
This is a very important part of meditation. Your thoughts are not who you are. They're a separate part of yourself. You are something different from your own thoughts.
And there's something so freeing about that. Suddenly you think, oh, I don't need to carry these thoughts around. I can change them. And it's so important because the thoughts that you tell yourself actually become your reality. You can just change how you feel just by your thoughts.
Our thoughts become our reality.
Yeah.
We find that a repetitive thought turns into a habit, that turns into a pattern, that turns into an action, becomes our reality.
If you've ever caught yourself self-doubting yourself, thinking, I can't do this, catch it, be kind to yourself, and instead say, I'm learning how to do this. Even small shifts in mindset can cause massive changes over time. Now that we've explored the big ideas, let's turn them into action. Here are 3 steps you can take today to start finding more purpose and more meaning. So step 1 is about auditing your goals. It's about making sure you're pursuing a path that aligns with you, not other people, you. So write down your top 3 goals and ask yourself, am I pursuing these for me or for someone else? And if the answer is the latter, consider adjusting. So step 2 is about protecting your space. It's being aware of any negative energy around you. That could be social media, that could be any bad habits, and taking steps to minimize the impact they have on you. Step number 3 is about reflecting daily. It's about taking that time just for yourself, just to quieten the noise around you and just spend 5 minutes with yourself. It could be through meditation, it could be through journaling, whatever feels most comfortable for you, but make that time for yourself. Everyone has 5 minutes to take. I get it. I know that the world needs you. I know that everybody is so busy. But if you make these 5 minutes for yourself, just take the time to center, I assure you, you'll be a better version, not for yourself, but for others as well. Because when you take a moment to reflect, you'll uncover what made you feel so bad, why it was such a bad day. And you can then spot the patterns and take the steps to eliminate the things that are making you feel bad. And same vice versa. When you've had a really good day, write about it so you can identify what makes you feel great and do more of that. So, which of these steps will you start with today? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear what resonated with you. Thank you so much for watching. And remember, finding your purpose isn't about quick fixes. It's about asking the right questions and staying curious. See you next time.
I hope today's video gave you fresh insights and new perspectives. At the Shetty Certification School, we believe coaching isn't just a career, it's a movement of people who are committed to learning, growing, and serving others in a meaningful way. If you found this valuable, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any new content from the incredible coaches here at JSCS. And if you're ready to take your coaching to the next level, check out the links in the description. I'd love for you to be a part of this journey. Coaching isn't just something we do, it's something we live. And this channel is a space for all of us who believe in personal growth and transformation. So if you want to keep learning, keep growing, and keep impacting lives, make sure to subscribe and join us here at JSCS.